So last time we got to learn a little bit about you, and what I want to know. I mean, you built several businesses, and you're building. So you are an entrepreneur. So what is driving you, Chad? Why are you doing all this?
Well, I mean, for me, I want to, when I first started in the e-commerce ecosystem 20 years ago, uh, I wanted to leave it better than how I found it. And so that's like my mission is to leave it better than how I found it, whether it's Prosper Show, Skubana, and now Prophecy. If I help others flourish, it's actually quite fulfilling for me.
And why do you want to do that?
Why do I want to help people flourish? It's my mission. I want to elevate people. I like to teach. I like to identify opportunity for myself and for others. It's uh it's what drives me. Or else, I mean, I'm not doing this for money.
Well, I mean, this is, I ask every guest who's an entrepreneur, and neither one is driven by money. It's always some
Yeah.
ideological way.
I mean, like I can go on to like childhood trauma, right? And like coming from nothing and sacrifice and wanting to prove myself. I mean, there's a lot of things that are the chemical makeup of me as a human being to make me want to drive to build something. But I definitely one of my family mottos is, I have a young son, he's 4.5. It's Rubin's do hard things. And for my whole life, I've been doing hard things. I've been faced with a lot of hardship, and I just thrive going through those hard things and always see my way out of a hard problem and a hard and see things differently than most people do.
And what gives you the strength to deal with those hard situations?
I mean, I've been through so many hard situations. I grew up fat, for example, like very, very obese. I was made fun of as a child and always was ostracized. I was always on the outside of things. And that has been a huge impetus for me to want to be accepted, to want to build something that other people enjoy, to help other people flourish, and it provides to me sustenance. Like I really like it when I help another seller make more money or help them achieve what they're trying to achieve. Like
But
today there was a seller on LinkedIn that posted about prophecy. I didn't ask him to. He's a customer, and he posted about prophecy. His name is Max from Mess Brands, and seeing that is like it made my day. Right? Like to me, it was like, okay, I'm done for the day. Like unbelievable. It made me feel so great inside, and that's the stuff that really provides for me.
yeah, but I always believe that our childhood experiences pretty much define what we want to do in life. And how do you go from having those difficulties growing up as an obese kid to wanting to help others? Is that because nobody helped you, or on the contrary, is that because somebody helped you?
Well, first of all, I certainly have been helped along my journey, right? I had a great childhood therapist. I still am in therapy today. I do a lot of self work and self improvement. So just because you grow up in a specific way and people are mean to you or bully you, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to always carry those experiences with you. You carry them, but you carry them maybe a different way. You process them in a different way. So, it's not just, by the way, it's not just me being overweight, it's me growing up with nothing, right? And so I think there's a sense of sacrifice, there's a sense of self achievement that's involved in this. But yeah, and all of those experiences, we don't have enough time to go through it today, but all of that has really made me a better human. And, I certainly have like nothing to prove at this point, right? I already have sold 3 businesses. I'm on to my fourth one now. And to me, I just wanted to challenge myself and I want to build AI, real AI, not just fake AI, but I want to build something that also helps other sellers. I see this as the future. And I was like, this is really, really cool and a good way to spend my time and to build something incredible.
So is it helping others, or is it being able to create something that is challenging, that you get more satisfaction from?
I think it's both. I don't think they're mutually exclusive. Yeah, I think it's helping people, and I think it's helping them flourish. And I think it's working on hard things simultaneously.
Yeah. Yeah, because being able to build something that people look at and say, wow, this, because I've had guests, and they would say, look, I just wanted to create things.
Yeah.
So that's another
I
thing.
do love
And
creating, right? Like I love building a brand from scratch. Even the word prophecy has a biblical tone to it, right? There's the actual word prophecy is biblical, where it's predicting with some level of certainty that something's going to happen in the future, right? It's the prophecy, like the Matrix as an example. And prophecy, we're predicting the optimal price that's going to maximize the objective for you. So there's just so much thought around these things, and coming up with the logo and how we are building our machine learning algorithms and being part of the product design and helping other, getting other, finding other great employees to help me build on this and to get everyone excited about what we're building. I love it.
yeah, I mean,
I love it.
you're building a culture in the company. So I mean, that's a big deal. We know the value of culture. So that's always a differentiator.